it all figured out? Or is your life still to be determined? Hi, I'm Kira Bailey, and this is Getrichasfuck. So, I think sometimes people are just going about this thing like they have all this time and they can just make it up as they go along, and somehow, some way, at the end of it, you're gonna end up where you wanna get to, right? That's not the case. Like, no one's waiting over at the other side of something, of next week, of next month, to like hand you all the shit that you want. Like, that's not gonna happen. And so I think that this idea that you can live where your life is TBD is crazy, right? So think about this, right? How many things have you ever wanted in your life that you don't have? You wanted it, but you don't have it. You still don't have it, or you even didn't end up getting it, it didn't end up happening, but you don't have it. You wanted it, but you don't have it. Why? Right? So we can use excuses and we can say, well, it's somebody else's, it was this, it was that, whatever. It's like, you just didn't get it, right? You didn't make a plan to get it, so you didn't get it. Right? It seems super simple. Really, really hard to take, because there's some stuff when you think back, you're like, no, I wanted that. I really did try. It's like, really? Did you make a plan? You made a plan that was 100% that you were going to get that thing, and you took all the action steps and did all the work, and you still didn't get it? That's just so rare. It's such a rare thing that someone will do all the work with a good, well thought out plan of something that you really, really want to get and not get it. So do you think that maybe sometimes you're just living your life like it's to be determined? Like, you don't really have somewhere that you want to go. You're not really thinking about life on the longevity track of where do I want to end up, right? Maybe sometimes we're just thinking of life a little bit more like, what do I have to do today? Like, what is it that I need to do today? What is it that people need from me? What's on that list of stuff that I need to get done this week? That's okay, right? We still need to get that shit done this week. There's still people that need stuff from you, but give yourself some space, right? Get the shit done, and then give yourself an hour. Give yourself 10 minutes, give yourself half an hour, give yourself a whole fucking day, right? To sit down and be like, where am I going with this, right? What do I want to happen at the end of this? What is this all for? Like, why am I trying to make other people happy? What am I trying to do in this job? Do I care who my friends are? Do I care what life I live? Why do I need these clothes, right? Think about it in that context, right? Where are you gonna be? So one of my favorite exercises that I do with people is, if you really wanna develop some purpose, right? One of that thing was like, oh, I'm trying to discover my purpose, right? Like, if you really wanna figure out some purpose in your life, maybe not the purpose, but some purpose, right? Is, I want you to think about when you die. Right? We're all gonna fucking die, so don't be like, oh, it's so morbid. Everyone dies. It's the one thing you're guaranteed of when you pop onto this earth, is that one day you will pop off, right? And that is it. It's like the only thing you're guaranteed. Everything in between is just a series of wants and making plans and actions and getting it. That's it, right? So when you die, there's your funeral. Let's say you get the privilege of being at your funeral, whether there's floating up above or walking around, no one can see you, whatever the fuck it is, right? And what do you want people to say about you, right? What do you want to say about what you accomplished in life, what you did for others, like how you conducted yourself, who you were as a person, right? What do you want them to say? And that gives you a little bit more purpose, right? If you want people to say that you help them, then your purpose starting right now is gotta be, you gotta start helping people. No more of this, like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'll wait until I have time. I don't have time to help people. Oh, I need to, right? Like, start helping people, right? If you want your purpose to be like, she was legendary, he was legendary. If you want people to say that shit about you, then you better start being legendary like now, right? Like, today, start being legendary. Like, don't wait till next week. Like, legends don't fucking wait, right? And you don't know, right? I haven't said a time. I didn't say it's your funeral when you were 90. I didn't say it's your funeral when you were 72. I just said, at your funeral. Could be next week. We don't fucking know, right? Right? So think about what you want people to say about you. Think about what you want to be the mark that you're leaving behind on the world, right? And don't let it be the situation where, like, my life and the mark I leave on the world and what people say about me is to be fucking determined. It's not to be determined, right? It's what I choose it to be, Because at the end of the day, I'm the only one who has any fucking control over me, and the only thing I have any control over is me. And that's it, right? We can't control other people. But I sure as hell can control myself and be in charge of it and be in charge of what I end up getting. Share this with somebody that you know that's just fucking TBDing their life and everything else and doesn't have any plans and isn't doing anything about it, right? And get some shit done. Let's get rich as fuck.